The Fifth Amendment says no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. The 14th Amendment says the same thing, but applies it to state governments. Due process has two branches. Procedural due process requires fair procedures before the government takes something from you. The requirements of procedural due process scale with the severity of the deprivation. Taking your driver's license requires less process than taking your children. Taking your children requires less process than taking your liberty. Substantive due process is different and far more contested. It holds that certain rights are so fundamental that the government cannot take them regardless of what procedure it follows. The right to marry. The right to raise children as you choose. The right to contraception. The doctrine first appeared as a major force in Lochner v. New York in 1905. The Supreme Court struck down a New York law limiting bakery workers to 10 hours per day. The Lochner era ended in 1937 when the Supreme Court upheld a minimum wage law and a shift historians call the switch in time that saved 9. The court retreated from protecting economic rights through substantive due process. The same doctrine that created Lochner then produced Griswold v. Connecticut in 1965. The Supreme Court struck down a Connecticut law prohibiting married couples from using contraception. Justice Douglas wrote that the right to marital privacy emanated from penumbras formed by the Bill of Rights. Loving v. Virginia in 1967 used substantive due process to strike down laws prohibiting interracial marriage. Obergefell v. Hodges in 2015 used it to protect same-sex marriage. Roe v. Wade in 1973 used